All set. And we are underway from the 1400 meter marker. Kakua Spirit is at the back end of the field early on. Million Reasons began well, that's the grey. On the far inside you have Burn Bright in the yellow cap. Then came Noordsberg, who's just off the outside. Then came behind them To Be Free, slipping in between runners. Then came Million Reasons, 5 lengths off the leader, followed by Forest Fantasy along the inside running rail. Gentile's just outside of that in the pink and white stripes. 2 lengths away we find Gimme the Limelight. And then came Kakua Spirit, who's at the back end of the field, about 10 lengths off the leader. They're going to the turn now with 700 meters to go, and Tartan Queen has found the lead, gone 3 lengths clear. Noordsberg, one off the rail, second. On the inside is Burn Bright, To Be Free, got 7 to make up. Then Gimme the Limelight outside of runners. On the rail is Forest Fantasy, the white cap, Million Reasons between runners. Then Kakua Spirit and Gentile took an awkward step there. Coming down to the last 300 meters, it's Tartan Queen still in front by 3 from Burn Bright. Noordsberg is in behind that. And then came Gimme the Limelight, but Tartan Queen still goes strong with 150 to go. Then came Noordsberg, who's running on. Then further back, Gimme the Limelight. Tartan Queen still going strongly from Noordsberg, and Tartan Queen's going to win the first. Second, Noordsberg. Then came beyond that Gimme the Limelight, and Million Reasons was fourth. Tartan Queen on the left-hand side, the black and white stripes, is clear of the opposition at this stage, was about 5 lengths in front. Burn Bright, Noordsberg is in the white sleeves, red cap with the spots, and running on for second. But it is going the way of Tartan Queen, who will win the first race on today's card. 5-10, 1-4, that's how they cross the line.
Well, the first race of a very important Betway Algoa Cup race day goes the way of the Gavin Smith Racing team, and Tartan Queen under Craig Zaki comes through for the win, and she does so really, really well. Sadek joins me on behalf of the winning groom, which is JP. He'll be receiving 1,500 Rand bonus from World Sports Betting. A big thank you to them for this initiative. And Sadek, well done. Great opener. Craig standing by, full of smiles coming up, and in the colours of Mr. Clive Murphy. Tartan Queen has really done him proud. And you walk up the stairs, the first thing I do is comment you on a great ride, and Mr. Modesty, you say it didn't go to plan. So tell us a bit about that.
No, thank you. Look, the blinkers came off, and I mean, from the draw we were going to opt to drop out, but she was wild out there, and she really dragged me to the start, and I thought, you know, I wouldn't be doing her justice just to drop her out. And she gave me a good break. I took full advantage, and yeah, she's won a nice race out there.
She certainly has. She's literally run them off their feet, and it's a great way to start a big race day in the Eastern Cape.
Yeah, it's always great to start off our Algoa Cup meeting with a win. Great start for the yard. I think we have some nice runners today, so that's looking good. And yeah, I must just give credit to Mr. Smith, Dean. This filly really looked a picture out there today. She was nice and fresh, and she's produced.
Yep, she's brought the job. She's done the job well today. She's brought the goods. Well done.
Thank you. Well done to Clive and Jeremy. Another one in the colours. Big thanks to my sponsors, Maritz Fontaine and Wilgebosdrift, and it's Betway. Thank you.
Brilliant. That is Craig Zaki opening the day's proceedings with Gavin Smith, who's stepping in to join me. And Gav, you know, we chatted on Wednesday. Everyone had the conundrum of the track change, and your biggest concern was the fact that this filly came drawn in deep. So having heard that Craig was sent out with instructions of tucking in, how did you feel when you watched the initial stages of the race unfolding?
I said to Craig before, I said to him, you ride the wind well when it's windy, you go and do your thing.
There you go.
Yeah, and he did exactly that. She came out so well now. She went to post absolutely
beautiful,
immaculate, you know, head in the chest, and she was enjoying herself. And she came out the gates running. And yeah, once they come out like at a 14, if you're drawn wide, you're starting on that back bend. You don't want to pull them back because then you're losing your race already.
No, exactly.
With her coming out so easily, you got a little bit of wind behind you down the back. So Craig used that at top right. I think that's what got her home. She squeezed in, she kicked at the right time and got that leeway on them, and then you got to make it up in the wind.
Exactly.
So I think a really good ride to get over the line, and she won a nice race. Well done to Clive. These are lucky colours for us. And my mate, the breeder, Duncan Barry, very well done to him.
And on that note, Marilyn's going to step in with a 7,500 Rand cheque from the Racehorse Owners Association for, it must be Mr. Murphy that is the...
It is, yeah.
The winning member here. And I've got to agree with you, comments from Neil coming through as well. The minute he saw those colours, he said, those colours are lucky. Marilyn, thank you very much. Gav, it's a tough day, but that's how it should be on a big day. We want to see people, horses fighting it out. And your yard have a useful hand. They've also got to have luck in the running, some badly drawn, but they're good horses. So what are you expecting from your yard today?
No, it's a very tough day for us. I think we're boxing on, and obviously cruise control of the back's got to be our best runner. And there's a couple who shouldn't leave out, including the exotics. With the draws and the hand we've been dealt, we're going to need some luck, and wide draws against old horses, it's not going to be easy. So you're going to need luck in the running on this track, mate.
Well, it's a good start. Best foot forward on the opener. Congratulations.
Thanks so much. Thanks for the kind words, and well done to everybody concerned. And thanks to my sponsors, Hollywood.
Brilliant. There you go, it's Team Gavin Smith Racing that opened the day. As mentioned, Craig Zaki in the irons on Tartan Queen, a daughter of William Longsword. A great ride, he's read his horse well, he's marked the pace well, he's come away a fluent winner, and Algoa Cup race day is underway.